Hey there, sports fans. This is episode 4 of the hardcore solo self-made no pet hunter. And today we are traveling. We're still working on professions. We're going to hopefully be farming up some materials so that we can make some progress. But there is a lot of travel today and a lot of interesting conversations. So please enjoy and let's jump right in. Let's do some wing clip kiting because it's fun. It just reminds me of hamstring kiting on a warrior. I mean, I am essentially a warrior at this point, right? Like, I have what is basically heroic strike and hamstring. The difference being that I don't have to generate rage. I have mana, and I start with full mana most of the time. So I'm better than a warrior. I am actually more powerful than a warrior right now. Yeah. Just looking for any young bear. Well, okay, let's not make it weird. I did my first burpee challenge today. Every day I'm doing a burpee for each new YouTube subscriber. I'm gonna do 6 burpees today. It's crazy, man. You ever done 6 burpees? Oh, the tactical ding! Get wrecked, nerd. Yeah, it's got, if it doesn't have my name on it, right? It's like I don't wear other people's underpants. I only wear underpants with my name on them. I don't know why this is so hard to understand. I think camping is one of those things that's like, there's 2 types of fun. There's fun in the moment type stuff, and then there's fun after the fact type stuff. Like things that you do that you think back on, and you're glad you did them, and it's fun remembering them. And I think camping for me falls more into that second category. There are definitely moments when I'm out there that I'm having fun, but I almost never regret having gone camping because it's always fun to think back on it and to realize like, oh, hey, yeah, we had a really good time out there. Same thing with like I did a 25K trail run last summer. There were points during that where I was having fun, but for the most part, it was, I was running a trail run. It wasn't a ton of fun. But looking back on it, I'm glad I did it. The memory is something that I enjoy. I feel like one of the most awkward interactions I have, and it happens multiple times every single year, is when I go to the store, and there's a Girl Scout cookie stand there. And hello. I know they're just trying to sell some cookies. They're just trying to, get enough points so they go into space camp or whatever they're trying to do. And I just don't buy them. Because I know if I buy them, I'm going to eat the whole box, and that's not good for me. Because while my self-control happens pre-purchase, I have none post-purchase. I've had Samoas in my life. Yes. Samoa D's nuts? Yeah. Okay. It smelt like it. It smelt like nuts. Did you know that you're the first person I think of when I hear about someone getting nuts in their face or mouth? I hope all of you in like 30 years, you're just hanging out somewhere, someone mentions a D's nuts joke, and you're just like, I wonder how Duranasaur is doing. I wonder how that guy's got going on, He's not immune to slows? And if he's not immune to slows, he's about to get fucked up. Whoa. Oh, it's just that he's super fast. I see. Oh. Ah, he's getting so close. We'll regen some mana. Yo, dwarves can jump like their full height. It's insane. Same with gnomes. They don't get enough credit for that. It's like if I had like a 6-foot vertical leap. It'd be crazy. Like, yo, crabs are great. Do you want some of my crabs? They're great. Yeah. Do I like grab and rim? Yeah. It's a confidence builder for sure. You've had your rim grab before? Like you've got your own basketball hoop set up, like on your garage or something, and you've seen someone jump up and grab it. That's pretty cool. Grabbing rim and laying pipe. What else is there to do? There's randomizer game challenge modes. The one that comes to my mind is A Link to the Past randomizer, where the items that you get from like NPCs or from chests or whatever, they're all completely random. And so the order that you're able to complete things, like which dungeons you're able to complete based on which items you have to complete the puzzles and things is completely different every single run that you do. So it might be kind of cool if the whole point of it was just a leveling challenge to randomize the level of zones and the mobs in the zones. Yeah, let's say maybe the starter zones, maybe the starter zones don't change. Maybe you spawn in and you're in a random zone, and it just scales the zone to your level, and then every other zone in the game is a different level. Like the mobs are a different level, the quests are a different level, everything's just a different level. The zones even out so that there's enough zones and stuff to still be able to quest and do everything to level 60. Like you're not stuck with like, oh hey, there's like every level zone's like a level 20 zone, and then there's like 2 level 60 zones, and that's how the distribution works. Like, no, not that, but that'd be kind of neat. Though I've always thought it'd be really cool if, because those games done quick events are usually over the course of several days or like a week. So if games done quick had multiple, what's up, yo, thanks. If they had multiple streams going, they could have a stream that's just like, hey, starting at the same time as the very first run, we have someone doing a classic WoW leveling speed run, and they're on this they're on our secondary stream or our tertiary stream.
Hey there.
And so we'll check in with their run periodically throughout the weekend, and you can always go to our like secondary stream and check and see how they're doing. Why is he using a wolf? Doesn't he know? Hasn't he heard the gospel? You can't reach everybody, you know. You can't save everyone. We actually made so we got heavy linen gloves that we made, linen belt. We made these today. Hand-stitched linen breeches. 2 and 2 spirit, very nice. We still have the original boots that we started with. And still have this rough boomstick, which is feeling real bad. The copper battle axe. The trapper shirt we started with. Brown linen robe. And we made this cape today. Terrible pet, can't hold aggro at all. I would argue that Twitch chat as a pet would hold lots of aggro. I think that if Twitch chat had to hold aggro, it could get the job done better than maybe any other pet in the history of World of Warcraft.
How are ya? Off with you.
A gold? I thought it was like 10 silver, but that's the first pet respec. Because I'm not. My ranged weapon, my like kiting is like kind of not great right now anyway, because I have a shitty weapon. Yeah, we're gonna fuck it. And I think we'll go. 10% extra crit on raptor strikes? Yeah. Okay. It always lines up with a weekend that has a new moon, hence Dark Moon Fair. Oh. Interesting. I mean, that's smart. I never made that connection, though. Never in all my years of WoW have I thought, hey, I wonder if Dark Moon Fair lines up with the lunar cycle. Man, these guys are doing a decent amount of damage to me. It's almost like I have no armor or stats. I gotta eat some cookies, you know? Cookies need to be eaten. They're there, especially when they're in the house. My mother-in-law, who is great, really enjoys baking sweets, but then gets upset because she doesn't want to eat them. So then she gives them to my wife, and they end up in our house. And then I am like, why are these here? And my wife's like, well, my mom made them, and she didn't want to have them all. And then we end up in, it's like the Girl Scout cookie situation, right? My willpower is strong in just keeping it out of the house. But as soon as it's in the house, you know, that's gone. We're farming mobs that are higher level than me. This is smart. This feels smart. I got 2 linen. Zidane, this is not working. Well, no, I'm worried that Wowhead is lying to us. Oh, man, I forgot to put a trap down again. And that they don't actually drop wool. That's what I'm worried about. I'm worried that that was wrong. Do we dare? Forsaken Keepers and Ashenville are 18 and drop it way more often. Oh my god. Ah! I mean, this is just easy. Oh god. Oh, I didn't start running early enough. That's a big chunk of HP. Oh man, he's gonna get that one off. Oh no, he's healing! No! Okay, we're not doing this. I'm not blaming you, Zidane. Walker's bite! I'm not happy. Oh my god. Whoa! Hey! We got one! And that was off of a bandit. Okay. Bandits are on the menu now, boys. 2 wool. Oh shit. I'm so excited. It's working. There was it's touch and go there for a second, you know? I was like, man, Zidane really fucked me on this one. He didn't go in the trap. Okay. But it worked out, you know? It's a bit of a grind, but that once I have that, then I will theoretically just be done with tailoring. So if you're Hugh Grant and someone comes to you and they're like, hey, we want you to play an Oompa Loompa in the new Wonka movie, how would you
love the hoofed women of World of Warcraft?
How do you say yes to that? Yo, thank you, Peacecock, for the sub. Appreciate you. How much money are they offering him to play an Oompa Loompa? No Hit Jerome 2021. Man, No Hit Jerome pre-multi-box banning phase was kind of peak content, right? I first heard about No Hit Jerome when, what was it, like during the early PvP grind in Classic. So like late 2019, early 2020, whenever it was that the honor system was implemented. And people were botting their rank. Like they were just like, they set up actual bots, not just like anti-AFK bots. Like they set up actual bots and they would go to work and they would have this bot run that would like queue them for battlegrounds, have them zone into like AV and run around and stuff. And Jerome figured out that those people, part of the bot technology was that they would automatically accept invites and other like requests in game. And so he would find them, he would invite them to a group, and he would summon them to a place with civilians, like WoW civilians, and then he would kill the civilians over and over and over again with them in the group, and it would tank their rank. Because when you kill civilians in WoW, it immediately takes rank away from you. Immediately. And so if you do it enough, there's a video. Yeah, I think if you go to No Hit Jerome's channel, he still has videos of him doing this. And so it's him finding people who were bot abusing the ranking grind and then taking advantage of the system they're using to get them summoned to the opposing faction somewhere near civilians, and then he would just kill civilians on repeat until their rank was all the way down to like 1 or 0, whatever it did. And then those people would show up and they suddenly, like, all their rank was gone. And if you know anything about ranking up in Classic WoW, it takes weeks and weeks and oftentimes months, unless you're like super no-lifing it and you're getting in the top bracket every single week. It can take you months and months just to get up to like rank 11 and higher. And he would, over the course of an hour or two, just destroy someone's rank.
Oh, I didn't know what I was doing.
Oh, here it is.
For days and days and weeks.
Look at this.
We're bartered, baby. Officer. Oh, I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't mean to auto-click for days and days and weeks and weeks and weeks.
This is him doing it.
I didn't mean to get honor and steal it from the working man, the innocent blue-collar working man. I didn't mean to steal it from them. I didn't mean to take their ranks. Oh,
see, this civilian is just chain respawning.
Oh, you want to take these DKs, let them rain on you. Oh.
Yeah, Jerome back before they got rid of multi-boxing was just a force of nature. Considering we are only at 24 of 60, yeah, we'll get there. But I'm gonna get going. Thank you guys for watching and hanging out today. I appreciate you. All the new follows and the resubs and the I hope you have a great rest of your day. I should be able to stream tomorrow, barring something changing with my wife's schedule. So until then, take care of yourselves. You're all beautiful. And as always, happy hunting. See you guys.